Hi, it's Paddy Hirsch at Marketplace. So falling prices are a bit like one of those spiral slides you see at children's playgrounds. You know, your daughter gets on the slide and there's only one or two spirals on it. She goes down nice and slow. She jumps off at the end, totally happy, big smile on her face, maybe goes up for another go. The same thing goes with prices in the economy. If they fall a little bit, that's actually okay because it means that people can then buy TVs and cars because they're a wee bit cheaper and that's grand. But if they fall too far, too fast, you can get a situation called deflation. And a couple of really nasty things happen when that happens. The first thing is that people stop shopping altogether. Why? Well, because they're waiting to see if prices are going to fall further. You know, if the price of the TV is gapped down 25%, they're thinking maybe it'll go down 50%, maybe 75%. And if they stop shopping, it means you get this build-up of inventory in warehouses. So warehouse managers get really, really irritated. Owners are really angry that they can't shift their inventory. So they say to manufacturers, well, I don't need any more stuff. So manufacturers stop making things. And what does that mean that they do? They start laying people off. And suddenly you've got these long jobs lines with people who are unemployed, and people who are unemployed do not buy stuff. So demand will start to fall now because not as many people are getting paid. And as that demand falls, it means that retailers aren't selling things, so they maybe need to lay a bunch of people off as well. So suddenly the ranks of the unemployed are swelling, and you start to get what's called a deflationary spiral because of a lack of demand, right? And this deflationary spiral is just like in the playground. If the spiral slide goes on for too long and has too many spirals, or your daughter goes down way too fast, well, what happens? That's right, she gets sick, she wigs out, and then everybody's unhappy. In the economy, the second thing that can happen when deflation kicks in is people start to get scared. And scared people do one thing. They hoard cash, all right? These people have no idea what's going to be happening in the economy in the next 6 months or a year, so they hoard cash. They're not spending it in the stores, so it's not getting into the economy that way. The banks can't get hold of the cash, so they can't lend it out, and the whole system starts to freeze up. So in sum, falling prices can be good. You know, it means you can afford that new TV or get that new car, but if they fall too far, too fast and cause deflation, well, it can leave us all very badly needing a drink.